What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I am your warden, Dimitri Shrine, and today, with the anniversary coming to an end, I think it's time we reflected on what we've had for the past 5 weeks. Yeah, it's already been 5 weeks. It has already been 5 weeks. And I think I can say that it's a good thing that I'm surprised it's already been so long. Because last year's anniversary felt like it went on for about 17 years. So, the fact that I'm surprised it's already been 5 weeks, I mean, yeah, that's a good thing. Now, let's just go in order, shall we? Let's start with the first half of the anniversary. I'll be honest, at least to me personally, I thought the first half of the anniversary was incredibly slow. It was certainly better than last year. Well, honestly, was it? I would say the first day of the anniversary was worse than last year's, but pretty much everything after that was better. Because on the very first day of the anniversary last year, we got a 50 battle event, and you guys know how much I love my 50 battle events. They actually keep me in the game for longer than 3.5 minutes. So I do appreciate my 50 battle events. So I think I can say that the very first day of the 3-year anniversary might have been the worst of all 3. However, pretty much everything after that was better. I think, like I said, I do think the first half as a whole was kind of slow. Nothing really started happening until the Transforming Gogeta Zenkai. When this event came out, that's when everything started picking up for the anniversary. And this didn't happen until week 2, week 3 of the anniversary. So, yeah, definitely the first half was kind of slow. But I would say the second half of the anniversary by itself might be better than every celebration we've ever had. Because, I mean, if you think about it, right? Yes, I know these are just 2 25 battle events that give you a total of 1,000 crystals, but hey, that's honestly fine, because with what the 25 battle events do is they cut out a lot of the unnecessary level differences, right? You see here how, like, Battle 5, the first boss battle is at level 3,000. On a 50 battle event, the first boss battle is against like a level 1,000 opponent. And it's just like, there's no point in me even doing that. Like, that's always been my gripe. My only gripe with 50 battle events is that the first 30 battles or so are really pointless and don't need to exist in the first place, because you're just gonna 1 to 2 card everything that you run into. They're completely worthless. So these 25 battle events cut out a lot of that unnecessary BS. And there's 2 of them. They each give you 500 crystals. And I think that's fine. That's 50 battles in total for a total of 1,000 crystals. We haven't lost anything. It's still 50 battles for 1,000 crystals. They just split it between 2 different events. And, I mean, they only came out, 3 days apart from each other? So, that's completely fine to me. And it's 2 different equips. Usually a 50 battle event comes out, you get 1 equip, and that's that. But here, you got multiple equips. I mean, sometimes you get more than 1, but my point is, for the most part, you'll only get 1. And you've got this one, which is pretty good for Fusion Warriors. I mean, base critical, that's already really good. Blast defense and a lot of blast attack, that's actually a pretty solid equip right there. And then you've got the Zamasu event over here, has this equip right here. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a good equip. However, I can tell it was made for Corrupted Zamasu. However, I just can't see it being one of his better equips. just from how low the strike attack is, if this had been like 20% strike attack, then maybe you could use it over the awakened equips he has access to. But I would say just use the awakened equips he has access to. They're probably better than this. But if you're not the type of person that likes to grind awakened equips, then you could absolutely use this equip. So you got 2 solid equips for 2 solid tags. I mean, future and powerful opponent need to be met for the Zamasu one, but it's not really that hard. Every merge Zamasu, every Goku Black, and every Zamasu has access to that equip. It's not that hard to fill both those tags. So these 2 events are probably better. Like if they just put these 2 events in one, I mean, I suppose they could have just combined them as, event part 1 and part 2, but there's no real reason to do that. They can split them apart, have them be their own separate thing. That's fine. So, truthfully, if I looked at them as one, branching event, I would say they're better than any 50 battle event we've ever gotten. You get the same amount of crystals, so that's fine, the same amount of battles, but those battles are better because you start at a higher level. So yeah, I would say these 2 events are better than any 50 battle event we've ever gotten. The Gogeta event really serves no purpose if you're not Zenkai and Gogeta. But if you are Zenkai and Gogeta, it's great. And I mean, this equip over here, everyone... I forgot I can't look at it there. Everyone was clowning this equip when it came out because it's blue Sagas in the movies instead of just Sagas in the movies. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think entire tags should have access to a platinum equip in the first place. These things need to be more restrictive. Do you see these percentages? 20% strike defense, 25% strike attack, and 35% blast attack? Really? You wanted LF Revival Gohan to have access to this? That's what you're telling me? Because he's Sagas in the movies. And if this platinum equip did not have that blue attached to it, he would have had access to this equip. Yeah. Think about stuff. Now, granted, he wasn't out yet when this equip came out, but this equip was obviously designed specifically for one unit, which is fine. Like, you don't have to complain about everything. All right? Universe Survival Saga and GT both have a platinum equip that goes across the entire tag. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when Universe Survival Saga starts getting more Universe 7 units that can be run together, all of you are going to hate that goddamn equip. When Mastered Ultra Instinct comes out, when Full Power Jiren comes out, when God of Destruction Toppo and Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta come out, y'all are gonna hate that fucking equip because all of them are gonna have access to it and it's gonna be completely broken. I mean, that platinum equip is one of the things that makes Rival Universe so goddamn strong. Every single one of them except the purple hit have access to that platinum equip. So it just creates this environment where if you give a tag, an entire tag, one of those equips, you kind of have to work around that. And I just don't think entire tags need to have these busted ass platinum equips. One, these things are a pain in the ass to actually grind. So you wanna be forced into grinding 6 of these fucking things, or at least 5, one for each color on your team. I would much rather just have the one blue Sagas in the movies. That's it. That's all I need. So I really like that equip. I think it's a perfectly fine addition to units such as the Zenkai Transforming Gogeta and LF Broly. It does not need to be on a million different units. Perfectly fine with that equip. And it's some stages. You've also got this 50 battle event, which yes, I still have not done. Still have not touched this event because at the end of the day, there is no use in doing it if you're not going to Zenkai Gogeta. You get no crystals out of it. You get old equips out of it. There is literally zero incentive to do the event if you're not going to Zenkai Gogeta and need Z power for him. So like even still, even if you are going to Zenkai him, but your Gogeta's at 14 stars, there's still zero incentive to do the event. This is one thing that I feel like they could have done better. They could have given you some incentive outside of just Gogeta himself to actually do the 50 battle events. Because as you saw, I literally have not touched this thing. I have not done a single battle. And this thing's been out for what, 2-3 weeks now? It's... I just don't have a reason to do it. Maybe like if I'm bored before it goes away, I might do it just for the sake of doing it because, I mean, it's there, it's content. There's no reason for me not to do it technically. So I'll probably end up doing it at some point, but it surely was not on the top of my priority list. In fact, I regularly forget that it exists. So yeah, they could have put, something in there. Maybe an excess amount of, Zenkai souls so that people would, be able to Zenkai the bastard when they spent their crystals. Maybe they could have given 1,000 crystals so that you could have that one free level. Or hell, maybe they could have given you a free Zenkai level out of it. Who knows? It's the anniversary. You can be generous during your anniversary. I don't think that's too much to ask. So just a little bit more incentive to actually do the event would have been nice. The reason you do these events over here is because of the crystals, right? And when you're getting Z power for a unit you don't necessarily care about, it doesn't really fill you with that much enthusiasm to really finish the event. Now, moving on to something else, we had a few returning original stories events. I'm still disappointed. This is probably like the one thing about the 3-year anniversary that I'm the most disappointed about. And that was there was no new original stories event. Nothing. All of it was returning stuff. We did not get one new thing in this tab throughout the entire anniversary. That's the thing that probably disappoints me the most because honestly, I like the original stories. They were, an interesting way of grinding crystals. The missions were usually different. Like the missions were usually not just a matter of do each stage 3 times and complete all the challenges. There were usually more to them. And I don't know. You usually got a free EX out of it. Now, I do believe we are getting one. We should be getting one. A Bojack one for the Extreme Bojack. However, because technically these things are going to be released after the anniversary ends, I don't know if I should count that. Because unless they just surprise the hell out of us with, a part 3 of the anniversary, I'm fairly convinced that today is the last official day of the anniversary. That's why I'm making this video. Now, I don't know. Reset could happen tomorrow, and a new login bonus could show up showing me another 3 fucking weeks of the anniversary, and I look goddamn stupid. But I don't think anything that's coming out tomorrow or whatever is technically a part of the anniversary. At least I don't consider it as one or as part. So we did not get any new original stories during the anniversary. We actually did not get a new EX Zenkai. The newest one that we got during the anniversary was Future Gohan, who was released before the anniversary. We didn't actually get one for the anniversary. So I don't know. just seems a bit odd to me. I don't know. Well, but even just past the content itself, because I've been talking about that for a while, because obviously that's what's most important to me. Stuff like the Surprise Me ticket are just incredible. Things such as Chance Time, they can give you a lot, right? I'd say this Chance Time is certainly better, and yeah, I know, I gotta use my tickets. This Chance Time is certainly better than the last one, because the last one, it was just a random, like, raffle, and the winner got 10,000 crystals. Now, more people have access to an admittedly smaller prize, but you have access to it, and that's the point. So, I think I do like Chance Time more this year than last year. Ultra Space Time Rush is still frustrating and pointless, so yeah, there's that. But the weekly raids, oh god, do I wish these things would just stay. I don't know why weekly raids aren't a normal thing. Why did the anniversary have to happen just to get weekly raids? These damn things should be permanent. These damn things should be happening every single week. I just don't understand. I don't understand why these things are not happening every weekend. But you know what? I will take the raids that we got. What do we get? We got Corrupted Zamasu. We got Goku Black. We got Vegito Blue. And then I believe we got this Vegeta. So we should be in for one more raid, I believe. I think. Unless I'm missing one. I don't think so. We haven't had a GT centered one. Maybe that'll be the last one. Probably not, though. It'll just be like Gohan or someone. It'll be like full power Bojack. But I do believe we should have one more coming. So maybe there is like 1 or 2 more weeks of the anniversary and I'm just stupid. But either way, we already know what's coming out for the last 2 weeks of the anniversary, if there are 2 more weeks. So this video still works, damn it, shut up. Anyway, we did get an Ultra unit as well. So, I mean, grinding out Ultra units is still a pain in the fucking ass. So, I guess I can say yay for getting an Ultra unit, but that's about it. That is about it. Yeah. The anniversary's been good. And on top of all of that, we got the Hoi Poi coins. I mean, how could you say no about the Hoi Poi coins? They're easily the best thing ever implemented in the game. And that's not even me being, funny or anything. I genuinely think that the Hoi Poi coins are probably the single best thing they've ever implemented in Dragon Ball Legends. And I don't know if that's sad or not. That might be sad. The fact that I genuinely believe that those coins are the best thing they've ever done. Because, I mean, realistically, it's not like there's some game-changing, super broken and fun system. It's literally just a slot machine of items. And somehow that's the best thing they've ever done. Yikes. But I think I'm going to leave this video here. All in all, I think I can say that this has been the best anniversary. The second half of the anniversary definitely helped it, but I do think that with everything combined, if I look at everything together, I think I can honestly say that the 3-year anniversary is the new king of celebrations. I don't think I'll be comparing everything to the 1-year anniversary anymore. I might start comparing things to the 3-year anniversary because this has been one damn good celebration. Honestly, if they had just cut out like the first 2 weeks of it, since nothing fucking happened there anyway except for 2 raids and like 1 event, they just cut that out 3 weeks long, and everything that has happened over the past 3 weeks just happened. Easily my favorite celebration, maybe of any mobile game. Probably even better than some Dokkan celebrations. Not all of them. Probably better than some of their anniversaries. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dokkan anniversaries are nothing to write home about. They're good, but they're not, I guess after the same thing every year for 6 years, you kind of just get numb to seeing the same shit and done in the exact same way for 6 fucking years. I don't know. I guess I'm just not that impressed with Dokkan anymore because they don't really do anything new anymore. It's kind of the same formula. If you've played Dokkan for the past year, you've essentially played it for the past 6 years. Nothing really fucking changes in that game. Still good though. Still one of the better Dragon Ball games you can play. But I'm gonna get out of here. If you enjoyed this video, which I probably won't be able to upload because it's too long, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links to get everyone's are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.